Hello everyone, my name is rirozizo. Welcome to my channel. Finals week have ended, grades are out, and a new car came into the house. My awesome parents got me a 2007 CLK 350 and it is simply epic. Also, I'll be getting rid of all this and I'm gonna get a USB microphone finally, which will solve the sound problems and all that. Today I'm gonna talk about actual bad stuff about Lollipop 5.0.1. When I say bad and bad, I'm talking about stock Lollipop 5.0.1 the way it came directly from Google to the Nexus device. I am not talking about custom ROMs, because almost all the stuff that I'm gonna mention are already fixed by the awesome devs. First of all, if I press and hold the power button, I get the power off button. Android Lollipop does not have a reboot option. And the power menu is now better called power off button because there's just that thing that shows up. Lollipop, while being very eye candy, it's nowhere near AMOLED friendly. AMOLED screens have this specialty of conserving power when more black spots on the screen are there. But they consume twice as much power as an IPS screen when they're showing white. And unfortunately, Android Lollipop is like 90% white and almost 0% pure black. This does not help AMOLED screens being special at all. Not to mention the bigger display battery drain with this theme. Google kept saying how fast Lollipop is with this 60 FPS animation and all that. While the animations are quite smooth, the time wasted in pre-rendering those frames is much bigger than what was seen in KitKat or Jelly Bean. I have actually experienced this when I used Lollipop for a long time and then switched to Jelly Bean 4.3.1. I have noticed the huge difference of speed and snappiness in Jelly Bean 4.3.1. Something not necessarily related to Google's factory images, but really related to pure stock Android, also known as AOSP, is how unfinished AOSP is. I'll link you guys to an XDA portal post made by Pulsar G2 talking about how unfinished AOSP is, and how Google is trying to push their users into using Google's closed-sourced apps and not AOSP's open-sourced ones. In Lollipop, if I call someone or someone calls me, I get to the in-call screen. Compare that to the older versions of Android and you'll notice that the end call button is now extremely small. Instead of a nice tile-like button coming from left to right, it's now a floating material designed circle-like button that is centered and can't be hit unless you look at the screen first. Finally, heads up. This hidden KitKat feature was officially revealed by Google in Lollipop. And I must say, this thing is very intrusive. If I'm playing any kind of game and I'm in a WhatsApp group and they're chatting and babbling, I get pretty mad at the heads up notifications. The worst timing ever is when I'm using Google's Chrome app and want to press the link at the top. And then I get a Google's Hangouts message. Then Google's heads up notification appears and blocks me from pressing that link. I cannot mute it, I cannot hide it, I can only dismiss it, and then guess what app made this notification? Or I can wait for it to hide itself in the status bar, which is a total waste of time. Notice that in that case, I used 3 Google features: Chrome, Hangouts, and heads up. I am completely blaming Google for this and not how I'm using my phone. Also by introducing this utterly intrusive feature, they completely removed the ticker notification. This was really unintrusive. A solution to all this would be to show the status bar as if I'm swiping down when I'm in immersive mode, roll the ticker, and then hide the status bar. That way I can see what I got, I'm not interrupted by a huge white block in the middle of my screen, and it's already hidden at the top. Perfect. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video if you did, share it if you want my word spread. Please subscribe to my channel for more content like this. This was rirozizo on bad things about Lollipop, and I'll see you soon.